What's up, you guys? Happy Sunday. I just got out of going to a new church. So I go to Willow Creek and I usually go to a different location. And so today I was like, let me go to the one that's closer to me because I always drive 40 minutes out to get to that other location. And I felt like God just wanted me to come to this specific church, which is much smaller. And it's so crazy because I haven't been going to church lately because of my chronic pain with my foot, and so I couldn't get all the way out there, to that other location. And so I feel like I said, God called me to come to this one. And I go into church and I just have this feeling like this morning I'm like, I just know that God is going to have them play a song that I know from heart, because that just so happens to happen whenever I go to church. And y'all, I kid you not, this happened. Like, I just had this feeling in my heart because every time we're doing worship, and it's a song that I know from heart, because that means it was a song that I grew up hearing as a kid, because I grew up Christian and then I drifted, and then I came back recently, just this year, January of this year. And so there are a lot of Christian songs that I grew up hearing. They're ingrained in my brain. I know them word for word. And whenever I hear them, I break down because I'm like, oh my gosh, like it just brings me back. And they played, I think it's called Build My Life. It's like, I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation. Hold on. I will put my trust in you alone, and I will not be shaken. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder. Like, I could just go on. I love this song, you guys. And like I said, I was raised hearing this song, one of many, and I just broke down in tears crying. And I just felt like in that moment, like, there's nothing like being in a church during worship. Like, I've been watching online because I obviously can't, like I said, I can't get into the building because of my chronic pain. And so I've just been watching it online, and those mornings when I'm watching it online, I didn't realize it is not the same. Like, worship is not the same. It's so powerful when you're in a room with people who are just all praising God at the same time. And oh my gosh, it just makes me cry every time. I cannot hold it back. Like, I feel like people in church can be like sort of spiritually dead, where they just go to church on Sunday and they just don't feel anything that's being said. They don't feel anything that's being sung. Like, they're just kind of there and they're just kind of like yawning and just kind of like, I'm ready to go. And I hate that we've made church. I hate that churches in America are like that, because that's not how it is for me. Like, for me, I'm so spiritually moved in church and by worship. Like, I'm over here crying, like, you know what I'm saying, and like wanting to get on my knees and just like put my head down to the ground. But like, that, I feel like that would just be a little too much for these people who are just kind of here, like a lot of older people in there, and just a lot of spiritually dead people, you guys. But I just felt like when I was in there that I heard so many things from God, like while I was in this like flow state. It was like, I heard, you are chosen, like I chose you. I heard like stuff about like breaking generational curses and like, things along that nature. And there's so many like coincidences that I don't see as coincidence. Like, I see them as signs from God. Like, there was a moment when my favorite pastor, by the way, her name's Megan, she was who like we were listening to today. And there was a moment where she's praying and she's like, I want you guys to ask God to search your heart and to tell him where you are at today. And I was just saying, like, God, I just have a heavy heart today. I just feel weighed down and I just feel anxious, and I said, I need you. And right when I said, I need you to God, Megan goes, we need you. I kid you not, at the same exact moment, you guys. Like, God is so real, and he is so, he's just living inside of us, you guys. And he's with us every single place that we go. It's not even just church that God is with us. God is with us absolutely everywhere we go. Even the hardest places that we have to go, like a hospital or, you know, anywhere, you guys. God is with you. You can call on him at any second. I'm so on fire for God. Like, I'm so in love with him, you guys. I feel him so close. And last night, I kid you not, I did not sleep at all. Like, I'm running off of 1 hour of sleep right now because thank God I gotta tell you guys this. So all last night, first of all, I did a Bible study with my Discord group. Then I was crying my eyes out because I was reminded of my family is unsaved. And so I'm crying my eyes out to God as I'm looking at these, you know, old childhood photos that I found of me and of my family. And it's just like bringing up so much for me. And I'm like, God, I need you to save them. Do whatever you have to do, whether that's before the rapture or during the tribulation. Do whatever you have to do to save them, God, the way you did for me. Break them down, ruin their lives if that's what you need to do to save them. Like, I even was like do physical harm unto my family because you can heal that, Lord, but save their soul. Sometimes you have to break your heart or even some bones to save your soul. Like what happened with me, what saved me and brought me to God was actually me being sexually assaulted. And 2 days later is when I prayed to Jesus because I realized, holy crap, I need God. Like, I am no one without the Lord. And so, like I said, I'm over here crying to God, like eyes puffy. And then I try to go to sleep. I'm so wiped. I'm exhausted after all that. It was a long day. And I can't sleep a wink. I kid you not. The entire night, I did not fall asleep once. And so, from like 10 to 2 in the morning, I'm wide awake. Like, you know, I got my eyes closed and I'm trying to fall asleep, but it's just not coming. And I'm praying to God for that whole entire time. I'm like, God, please let me fall asleep. Like, I don't know why my mind just won't calm down. I'm trying to breathe deeply. I just cannot get to that place. And then, you know, this morning, I'm just seeing so many signs from God. And I just feel like he is so much closer to us than ever. And one thing I talked about in my last video that I posted was that one of the signs that I saw this morning was that a devotional page of today, it was like, you know, a book of devotionals, and it's like one for each day. And today's, all I read was the first sentence, and it was, I'm nearer than you think. And it was Jesus talking to us, basically. And so, you guys, I'm so fired up for the Lord. I feel like he is so close to us. Like, I kid you not, he could come today, he could come tomorrow, he could come next week, he could come next month for his church. And I also remembered something when I heard God, I think it was twice, say to me, tell my people I'm coming soon. And I was analyzing those words, and I thought of my people. God is not saying tell everybody in the world that I'm coming soon. He's saying tell my people, his church, that he is coming for them soon. And so the rapture is so soon, you guys. Like, it could literally be right now before I even get to post this video, you guys. And so I can't even explain it. And today in the sermon, Megan, the pastor, said a verse in the Bible, and it was Jesus saying my people, and then she was saying because we are his people, we are his children. And that just connected it for me. I was like, bro, like, God's voice is like, you can discern it. You know, the sheep know his voice. Like, he's our shepherd. And so when I hear him speak to me, I know it's him. When I read the word, I know it's him. When I see a sign from him, I know it's him, and that he's showing me this for a reason. And you guys, oh my gosh, I could cry. Like, I'm just, guys, I wish I could transfer the feelings that I'm feeling to you guys. I'm so fired up about the Lord. Like, I'm just like closer to him than I have ever been. I'm like oh my gosh, like I feel like I've literally stepped into who he created me to be and stepped into my purpose, and that old me who I used to be is just dead and gone. And oh my gosh, I'm so in love with the Lord. And like seriously, he wants you guys to know he's coming back so soon. And like I keep pushing this out in every single one of my videos. Any conversation you have with me is going to be about Jesus is coming back soon. And it's not to fear monger, it's not to, you know, make people scared. If you believe in Jesus, there's absolutely nothing to be scared of. Like, he is going to save us from the wrath that is going to happen on this earth. And the reason why there's going to be the 7 years of wrath, of tribulation on this earth, is for the sole purpose of people realizing they need God and people becoming saved. And there's going to be a lot of tribulation saints, they call them, which are people who are saved within the tribulation. How blessed are we to know the one true God? Like, I cannot get enough of him, bro. And I feel like it's crazy being in church because, you know, the worship is so beautiful, and the sermons, I feel it so deeply. And I realize, like, I'm very chosen and very called and very special, and you are as well, if you feel these deep feelings that I'm feeling. Because there's a lot of people, like, in this church that I just went to who I can feel they're spiritually dead. Like, the people around me are, you know, singing with no emotion. They're, you know, they're yawning. There was a guy next to me just like checking his phone like throughout the whole sermon. It's just like little things like that where you can just feel like they don't really have God in them. And it's sad because you go to church on Sunday and you think you're going to heaven, but like you have no relationship with God. Like, you have no conviction. You know, that was me when I was like really young. Like, I didn't have a relationship with God. I just went to church. And it's not like, that's not it. That, you know, we like preach like religion. Yeah, go to church on Sunday, a church that just kind of feeds your ego and doesn't convict you of anything and doesn't make you want to change anything about yourself. When it really should be like focus on your relationship with God, your personal relationship with God. We all have a connection to him. Every single last one of us can just call on the name of the Lord and he will answer us and be there for us and hear our cries and all that stuff, you guys. But Jesus is coming back so soon. I'm seeing sign, like, it's blowing my mind. I'm seeing sign after sign after sign after sign. Like, I feel him absolutely everywhere I go. It is the craziest thing, you guys, because ever since, you know, January, I knew we were in the end times. I knew all the stuff that was, you know, coming. I knew Jesus was coming back soon. But now it's like, bro, I can feel him closer every single day. And today and yesterday are, oh my gosh, I feel him closer than ever before. And then he's saying to me, I'm nearer than you think. Like, you guys, we got to get right with God now. It is time to lock in with him. And like, it's the strangest feeling where I feel like I could turn to my side and like see Jesus standing there, like physically. Like, that's how close he feels to me. In the spirit, it feels like he's physically with me, and I've never felt that so strongly, you guys. And I've been having so many dreams about him, which, come on, he told us in the last days people would have dreams and visions, and men and women would be prophesying. Like, guys, he's so close. He is so close. We're going home soon. So whatever you're struggling with, whatever heaviness that you have in your heart, I want to tell you, God is going to take it all for you. Your tears are going to be wiped away really soon. The heaviness in your heart will be completely gone. All sorrow, all pain will be gone. We'll have new bodies, and we'll never age. We'll never break a bone. We'll never have any pain. Like, oh my gosh, you guys. I just cannot wait and like meet and greet in heaven, you guys. Seriously. But thank you guys for watching this video, and if this is not a sign for you to get right with God, I don't know what is. Get right with him now. He loves you so much, and he wants you to be saved. He wants every single last soul on this earth to go up to heaven with him and to never be separated from him ever again. Like, he loves us so much. He has a seat for every single one of us at his table. Oh, he loves us so much, you guys, and I love you guys even more. And if you want to join my Discord group, we're doing Bible study every single Saturday night. We just have this beautiful community, and so I would love to have absolutely anyone in this group. So I'm going to leave the link in my description if you want to join that. But I love you guys so much. Happy Sunday, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.